Hey man, say man, it's going down. It's a real underground. We in the streets right now. South by Southwest edition, you feel me? So I'm introducing them to all the plugs, all the artists that got motion, you feel me? So I need you to pop your shit one time. Let them know who we got right here and what you got going on.
Well, what's up, guys? It is your girl, Shevvy. I make trap music for our girlies. That's what my MO is. I'm also a media personality for Streets 94.5 in Atlanta. So if you guys tap into the radio, I'm the producer for Young Jock and the Streets Morning Takeover.
You do it. So you a jack of all, well, a Jill of all trades.
All trades.
Okay, so what you were doing first, the music or the media?
I've always done music throughout my whole life, but of course media ended up entering into the picture because it just goes hand in hand.
So how did you get into the media? How long you been doing the media?
Media, 2017.
2017. So like, what's some of your biggest accolades in the music and the media?
Wow. I mean, I've worked right now. Young Jock and the Streets Mornings Takeover is a syndicated radio station, so we're in about 15 or more cities. So if you're in Virginia, Norfolk, Savannah, Chicago, any of those places, we're syndicated in there, and I pretty much produce the morning show for them. I've worked at B103, another very popular radio station. If you're in Atlanta, then you know.
So you say you produce, like what's under the job description of, like, when you say you produce for the show?
Pretty much anything they talk about. So whatever's going on in the news, we find it, we put it out on air for you. They talk about it. Trending topics, we talk about it. Audio that's played, I've cut it, all that.
So you hands-on.
Hands-on.
Okay, so check this out. With the music, what's your most popular song they might be familiar with?
Popping Off at the Mouth and Mirrors are the two favorites for most people.
So y'all go look, make sure y'all go Google them, look them up, you feel me? The Atlanta music scene, I seen a post that said the music mecca is leaving Atlanta. I seen this, and it wasn't just anybody said it, and it wasn't just one time. But they said it because, all the Ricos and a lot of stuff been going on in Atlanta. So they feel like it's finna transition to somewhere else. How do you feel about that?
So first and foremost, the charges, RICO charges, things of that nature has nothing to do with the Atlanta music scene itself. Like, the music scene to me is always going to move in Atlanta because we are the culture. I know how y'all feel, but if you come to Atlanta, people move to Atlanta because of the music scene alone. And like, of course, we are a melting pot. We have different cultures. Atlanta is the culture, so never.
Do you feel like it's saturated at times? Like, people be like, I'm going to go to Atlanta and get on. Like, is that feasible?
It is saturated, but I think the ones that are actually making motion are making motion, and you know what crowd is the in and what's the out. So like, as long as you in Atlanta, you in the in crowd, then you already know what it is.
So you in the in or the out?
I just used my face card to get in this bitch, so I'm definitely on the in, and I'm all the way in Austin from Atlanta. So just know the face card is good.
What all you been doing since you've been in South by Southwest?
So I performed twice at Peckerheads, and I did the Big Cloud stage and the Padded Room stage. So I've just been moving around trying to get my music out there and let people know who Shevvy is.
So with the music, is it harder being a female rapper or easy?
I think it's harder. I actually do like a melodic rap, so I sing and I rap at the same time, and I also perform. So if you come and see me, you're going to see a performance. I dance, I put on a show. I'm not just up here rapping and shaking my ass.
You got some backup dancers?
I didn't bring any out here, but yes, in Atlanta I have backup dancers.
And you say it's hard or easy for female?
I think it depends on who you are. If you're a female that has good energy and you're actually talented, then people gonna stick to what's talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, people know music, and niggas know sexuality, and niggas know music. So that's...
So you ain't sugarcoating it, you giving them?
No, you guys, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm gonna give you the real all the time.
Okay. Hey man, y'all heard it, man. So check this out. I always ask this question. We from Arkansas, so I try to get a gauge of where Arkansas is in the music industry. We kind of behind. Have you heard of any Arkansas rappers, DJs, blogs?
Ooh, I feel like I might have heard of one, but I don't even have a name for real.
Bankroll Freddy?
That would be the one, and that's the only one that I know.
What, Big Fizzle? Signed with Gucci Man? Him. And so you got one. We gotta get you in the loop. We gotta get you in the loop.
With them.
Look, there's one on right here, and I definitely got to get you in the Arkansas market.
Okay, here we go.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, for real though, cause we got the radio, we got clubs. There's a lot of shit going on in Arkansas that people don't know about. You know what I'm
I've
saying?
heard that Little Rock especially is lit. Like I've heard that. I dated somebody that was out there a long time ago. So y'all be on some shit.
Be on some shit. They be on some shit and on some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm only on the shits with the music though.
So check this out. What's your Instagram?
You guys can follow me at yo.shevvy. That's yo.shevvy.
Yo, that's Shevvy, man. It's the real underground industry radio. Fool with us if you're cool with us.